Dungeon Quest is finally offering us a way to get some free XP boost and a new legendary title. So in this video, you guys, welcome back to the channel, by the way. I'm going to be showing you how to do this obby that they added for Easter. I believe they added it just last night. It's called the Cyber Easter Cave. As you can tell, I was in the main lobby, and all you have to do is just walk into the giant portal. It's very apparent. And a few tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I'm just going to kind of explain how I did it. I managed to do a flawless run, and if you do the flawless run, which means you had no deaths throughout the entire thing, then you actually get a legendary title. And I got it at the end, so I'll show you guys. But the main thing at the very beginning, make sure you turn your quality up to something that's a little bit higher than what you're used to, so you get used to it throughout the entire game. What I figured out is that later in the obby, it's actually better to turn it down, and I'll tell you guys when. I'm going to keep this on normal pacing, like the video at normal speed, so you guys can understand what's going on. But the obby isn't super difficult. 90% of it is just timing and turning the quality down at the one point. But yeah, like I said, I turn your quality up to something like that really brings out the colors of this obby, because actually it's really cool. It has a really cool soundtrack too, so I definitely turn the volume up if you want to listen to it. I have it down for the sake of this, but just go through the obby. It's not actually that difficult. Each time you see a purple bubble, that's a checkpoint. But like I said, just take your time with it and just follow it through. And these things are really jerky, so you can turn on shift lock if you want. And then this part right here, you basically just jump and then wait like half a second and then jump again. And there's a lot of more of those down the line. But so once we get to here, the carrots aren't that bad. You can actually step on like the stems too with the purple gems on them. So don't be afraid to do that. And this is the hardest jump right there because it looks scary. But so what you're gonna do right here, turn down your quality to 1. Because what I figured out, all these pillars are like super bright and distracting, and they blend in with the water, so it's really hard to tell where they actually are. But if you turn down the quality to 1 and turn on your shift lock, it's actually extremely easy. The first 12 or so, I believe, are the biggest, and then they gradually get smaller. As you can tell, the ones to the right of what I'm jumping on right now are extremely thin. So it starts thinning out right here, and then I think these ones are all the same for like 5 or 6, and then they get even thinner all the way until the end. Yeah, these ones are all there, and then these ones are super small. But the good thing about turning down the quality, like, you literally couldn't even see the super skinny ones. Like, I had my quality on like 8 or 9, and I couldn't make it past like, I couldn't even get to these super skinny ones. Once I turned it down to 1, I was able to do it no problem. And this is like my 3rd attempt. I've already gotten, so you can complete this obby 10 times, by the way. For those of you guys who didn't know, you can technically do it more, but you can put it 10 times for the XP multiplier. To get the double XP for an hour, you can do it 10 times. You have to do it 10 separate times. You can't just like die in the same run and go back and do it. At least I don't think. You have to do the entire obby 10 times. But I don't know if you have to get the flawless run within those 10 times, or if it's just like you can go back the 12th time and still get it. I'm not sure how that works, but I got it my 2nd time, so I'm not sure. But for this part here, it's mainly just timing. Sometimes that syncs with the music. I don't know if that works for the entire thing though. But basically what you want to do, you just want to jump on one, like, almost kind of stutter step, and then jump. Like, literally, like, wait for, like, 3/4 of a second, and then jump again. Like, you have to be very ready to go. And there's a lot of drop downs, so you have to time it so that it hasn't popped out yet, or otherwise it's going to go away when you're on it. But so that's the hardest part of the obby, I'd say, the little thin pillars back there, and then that part's kind of difficult. It's mainly just timing, so like 90% of this obby was just being patient, and this is the final checkpoint. That red egg you guys see up there is actually the end of the obby. So this part's pretty easy, and then again, this last part is just timing. That's what most of the obby was. Like I said, the hardest part was literally just the super skinny jumps, but as long as you turn the quality down, it makes it at least 60% easier. Because I legit could not get past, like the middle level when the quality was up, just because it was so vibrant. So I keep the quality down from there onward. And I'm sure you could keep it down from the start, but it kind of adjusts your eyes so that it looks bright, and then when you turn it down, it looks a lot easier than it is. But for this one, you want to make sure that you run when your piece is flat and the other one is like long ways, I guess, facing away from you. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show it to you for this last one especially. I have to hype myself up there to make sure I was good to go. It literally took me 12 minutes to do this obby. I know this video's only like 6.5 minutes, but it took me like 12 minutes. I had to sit there and be like, alright, we gotta plan this out. Okay, so you want to run when yours is flat and the other one hasn't turned flat yet. I guess like the other, I guess like hot dog hamburger style kind of thing. I don't know what you call it. But But yeah, you want to run like when yours is a straight line, so that the other one, like you want to jump into the turn. So this is the last jump. These two actually tuck, so this one's not hard at all. It's all about timing. Like if you don't think you're gonna get it, you don't have to try for it. And this part, I don't think you can die to this water, but just in case, stay on the blocks, touch the egg, and that's literally all you have to do. And as you can tell, I got the cosmetic ninja title, and we got the second hour of XP boost. So from here, you can just leave the game, rejoin Dungeon Quest, and you should have your XP hours, and you should also get the cosmetic title if you didn't die in the run. If you did die in the run, you won't get the title. Like I said, you can keep going back and doing it. I don't know if you can get it after the 10 runs, but I'm not entirely sure how that works, if you can still get after or not. But probably be out for a couple days, or maybe the week, who knows. Dungeon Quest keeps things out for a long time usually. But yeah, you can get yourself some free XP boosters, and it's actually pretty cool. So we're going to load back up into the game here in just a second. And we'll be good to go. Alright, so yeah, you can see the portal there if you didn't see it when I spawned in. You have to click play a bunch of times for it to work sometimes. But yeah, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. As you can tell, 2 hours XP boost. But like the video, as always, and consider subscribing to the channel. As you can tell, I have the ninja title right there. It looks sweet. I'm a stealthy ninja in the Obby. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.